stream real quick if someone would be so kind, just to make sure that looks like audio is good, but I just want to make sure.
Stream looks good.
Okay. All right. Hi everybody. Part 2, session 148 or 147 of Materia D&D, where we are in the Trial of Flame. Down below Ben's Temple to the Gods and the true forgotten temple of the Everlight, aka Surya, aka the Beacon. Um, the Crass Menagerie have joined Sej and Ben down here to attempt this trial by fire and flame, where they have been dealing with these two huge flaming human-esque like constructs or entities, uh, where they are realizing that most threatening of all is the sickening radiance and exhaustive heat that comes from these entities, and they've been kind of forced to possibly use slightly different tactics. We are picking up at the start of round 3 with Sej having his fully awakened, remended, repaired uh, Blade of the Everlight, um, which for Sej, just to help you to keep it a little bit simple, it is a +3 holy symbol and a +3 dagger.
Wow.
And it has an aura of cauterizing flames, which removes negative conditions from allies at the start of your turn if they're in the aura. And you get a charge, a consumption charge for each condition consumed. And at 3, you get multi-attack. At 6, you ignore because it does fire. It does fire damage. That's the one thing. It always does fire damage. At 6, you ignore immunity to fire, and at 9, things that you deal damage to with this dagger or with cleric spells are vulnerable to the damage that you do. If you get more charges, you can have a maximum number of charges equal to your character level. So 14. I actually never thought you would get so high. You're currently 11. You add that amount of charges to the damage you deal or the healing you do.
Wow.
So, yeah, that is a weapon forged for a god. So, yeah, have fun with that. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna pick up right at round 3 as a wave of sickening radiance does not go off, as one of the sisters is not in combat.
Gasp.
Yeah.
My power-ups, guys. I need more stacks.
You need more stacks. Stacks on stacks. So yeah, it's Davis's turn. So Al, what's Davis doing? I lost a die somewhere. It's so annoying.
Oh no. He's feeling pretty healthy. I think he might go in for some more punches. Let me zero in a bit. Okay, so Iron Scars, he's tanky. Tell me a bit about Strike Like Iron is on a miss, is that right?
SLI, yeah, that's the red die is. So currently the
That's
Sister
what
of
SLI was.
Redemption, if you miss an attack, you can spend the die to try to hit.
Okay, cool. It's already applied to her. If you're missing, I will get the target. Those 6 or higher. So if it's a 5 through 10, it would become a hit. Okay. One at a time.
Oh yes,
Okay.
because yeah, he's got paramount. 500. Yeah.
So with her being in the water, is she like below ground zero, like
Yeah, she's plummet. She's plummet.
negative height? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Here, I can. There you go. Properly. I just wanted to be in the water. And here, I'll do feet. There you go.
yeah.
50 feet down.
Yeah. These pools are deep. So I'm curious if I could get flanking with this.
Okay,
It's up in corners, opposite sides.
I'll allow it to do that. Oh no.
Sick. Okay, he's charging. He might do a slide at some point.
Gotcha.
Super cool.
Very cool, very cool.
Then he's as he stands up from the slide, he'll do a little spin, get the first hit of the glaive. Shit. Is I guess retconning is armor Agathis a bonus?
Cast. It's an action cast.
Action to cast. It's temp HP, so it affects everything. It's just the damage it would deal with the beam might be useless. Fire, we don't know about that yet. Okay. Radiant bad. Fizzle. Yeah, for the long play, I think that's a. Oh, he likes pressing a charge though. I think I feel like Davis would keep up the pursuit since we're was it pressing advantage, quote unquote. Okay, so he'll go for slaps. Yeah, he's not exhausted anymore, so he's got full attack rolls.
And rolled a natural 20 with him, I believe, so either reset his or fury.
Yes. I 1 plus 12. Where'd it go? Alright. Slap 1. 28 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. The disabling strike is once per short rest. On hit. Disabling AOO. That's AOO only. The short rest only. So I think it's just straight damage. 10 damage.
Okay, you take some.
Yes. Put that down real quick. And then attack number 2. Wow, 26 to hit. 4. Ah, I was max for a second. 12 damage. Okay, so round 1, he gave us spotter's orders to Cielo. Is it 30 feet or 60 feet for spotter's orders? 30 feet. Shit.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
But when round 1 happened, it was just a magic arrow and it fizzled when it tried to hit
Yeah.
redemption.
Yeah, what Davis would have picked up was Cielo doesn't carry any arrows. Typically when he draws arrows.
Okay, so it was not a physical attack. It was magical. and
Magic arrows.
It's probably related to the. Okay.
Arrow. It's definitely on there's something that creates a physical arrow, but when it came close to this entity, it actually it was one in the air. No, I don't know what it was one in the air.
Okay. Okay. So Davis goes down. What? Typo on that. 22 total is 3 HP. Blah, blah. Yeah, David's doing fine. Okay. Then if Ben would like to use reaction to attack, Davis will spot order him. How you
Give me
feeling?
1 second.
Take your time.
I kind of stepped away from the computer for a second. I was just listening to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm attacking. Yes, I'm assuming with advantage, right, Adam?
Yes.
Yep.
Davis gives you
Flanking.
advantage just from his spotters, but also because of flanking. You have 2 sources.
Okay, so can I cast a spell as part of that or not?
No.
Okay, it has to be just an action, right? Attack action. I don't think a 14 hits.
Man, I am sorry,
Like,
Ben. It
strike
is a
like Gaia?
rough session. You can roll a d10 on a 5
Oh,
or
I have
higher.
advantage. Wait. I have advantage.
Look at that.
15 plus 8, 23. Does 23 hit?
Sorry, 23 just misses. You can go ahead and roll that merit die if you need to.
What is it? A D?
D10, and because of his command style paramount, on a 5 or higher rather than a 6 or higher, you hit.
No.
Par for the course today, Ben. Par for the
Yeah.
course.
Apparently that's it.
Damn, man. Sorry. Alright. But that was just spotters. Okay, cool. So that was your reaction to get an attack. Okay, cool.
And that's everything Davis has. End of his turn.
Okie dokie. Cielo! As you're hiding behind your conjured, was it a stack of radiant bucklers and shields
Yeah.
and stuff? Yeah.
Um,
You are technically not hidden yet, so. Because you never did.
I will bonus. Wait. Okay, yeah. Bonus action or cunning action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll that for me so I can confirm
Yeah.
that they're not aware of you.
Stealth check. Oh my god. 25. 25 total because I rolled a 5 and it goes to 10 because,
Yep.
you know.
They did not.
I'm going to stealthily skitter past all this glowing shit and this elephant. And I'm going to end up right next to Ben.
Do bunnies skitter? I feel like they scamper more than
Not,
they sit.
not skitter, but yeah, you got it, I think. You know, one hop at a time, but both legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Boing, boing, boing.
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna on the way take out my rapier if that's allowable.
Yeah, of course.
Like knock the bow behind me and pull out the rapier and come up right next to Ben while still like hiding between them. Come up right behind him, be like, "This is how you do it."
I was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, that's perfect.
He has 40 movement.
Yeah,
Yep.
perfect. Okay. Alright.
And he's gonna go thwack at it with his rapier.
Advantage
just gonna,
from
like-
lightning?
No.
Okay, it's corner to corner. Okay. Yeah,
You
look
said
at
no or
Nightmare.
yes?
No flanking on this one.
No flanking? Cool. That is a total of 20.
20? Misses.
Yeah.
Misses.
Jeez. Yeah, that was hard to hit. You're right.
Anything else?
He's going to not move a full 5 feet to incur an actual movement, but he's gonna shamefully step right next to Ben and.
Yeah.
You didn't see that.
Yeah, nobody saw it except for Ben, Davis, and his sister. Sedge.
Pebble up in the air.
Yeah.
Those are right.
That's my turn.
Pebble stops flapping her wings. She crosses them and nods her head no.
Alright. Al. Followed up by the Sister of Burning Redemption, which is the active one.
Okay, so I'm not doing radiant no more. Spell wise, I think. So, since Kara's in exhaustion, like doing better on HP. What did Rock get up to? He had a bonus.
Rock's fine.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Okay.
36.
Then we're on the offensive. shit. Forgot I don't have too much offensive. Forgot to swap out this. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong spell list. The TXT, not the D&D Beyond.
You're good.
Bam, bam. Okay, he's probably just gonna move in for some physical damage.
Alright. She's pretty far away. Oh no, you can get
And
her.
then with getting out of the water, would that incur any kind of
I mean, yeah, it's difficult. It's 1 square difficult terrain, right? Yeah, your whip has reach, so you should be okay.
Okay, so if it's difficult 20 total, would that be cool? Oh, but then that's yeah, that would still.
You'll still hit it.
Alright, Owl is his cape is dragging on the ground. He's 40 pounds heavier. He's twice as heavy with his clothes soaked.
All that H2O, yeah.
Oh yeah, too much. He's gonna swap out for the whip and go for a hit. Hit.
Do it where I couldn't. Let's go. Come on.
Straight roll? Straight roll.
Straight roll.
What is my health at? Good.
Oh, see, that was trippy. I saw 3 and 3, and I was like, wait, what happened? Misses.
Is that worth? I haven't used a lucky yet. This is a big battle. I'll use 1 lucky.
Okay, that can be another roll.
Something higher, please.
Fire.
Fire.
Not high
Damn.
Yeah. He rubs his chin. This is
Oh, yeah, you got 4 from your bank. Okay, good.
my notes aren't load. My quips. Oh, he's gonna do a he's gonna do a vicious mockery.
Okay.
So, 18
Hell yeah.
wisdom.
Fails. She's not going to use her legendary, so you can hit her with it.
Nice. 3d4 damage, and her next 3 attacks are reduced. There we go. That works.
Alright, Al, you casted a spell on her.
Yeah.
Saving throw.
Nice. God. 21?
You managed to save, yeah.
Haha.
I think I forgot like 1 or 2 times with Ben, but hey, whatever. He's been having a rough time at it anyways.
There's so many layers to this.
Yeah. So. Alright, anything else up?
Oh, that was I have not used my bonus. Right? Yeah, I've still got that. Okay. We'll give it to Ben. We'll give him Bardic Inspiration. Show her what you got. Show what you got. 1 down. Let's finish this.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Golden.
Alright. With that, the Sister of Burning Redemption will look at the situation. Fighting is not always, and again, it's not, I'm doing a male voice. Fighting is not always, but you know, feminine, kind of crackly voice. Fighting is not always the solution. And there's that fiery burn, and she will reach down to pick up and swoop Ben. So Ben, if you want to give me a athletics or an acrobatics to try to avoid getting swooped.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, do
And
I
Al,
have?
because you're running Davis, we can reward this and kill you.
12.
I think I will. Let me double check the cost.
It's a reaction, and then it goes on cooldown, and or it goes. It's not available until he rolls this. I guess a 5 or higher on a merit.
The merit. Okay. Yeah, we'll expend it.
Alright, then you to roll a d10 to add to your 12.
17.
17. Still not enough. With that,
I got the bard. I got
Yeah,
the
he's
bardic
bardic.
though. What?
Bardic.
Oh, sure.
10, right?
Another 10.
Yep.
Plus 4, so 21.
Still, I'm sorry, not enough.
No!
Reaches down, scoops you. She had a 25 total. Grabs you. And then, with that same way that you've seen her bamf before, she takes Ben with her.
Whoa! What the hell?
And she's nowhere in the room. At least not on the surface. Or in this immediate, area that you can see.
Where'd they go?
For that, just go to Ben's turn. You can take Ben to a quick whisper, which is not a whisper because you guys can listen to the stream, but I don't care. I still don't want you guys to know. Give me 1 second. Me. There's me. Hi, Ben.
Hey, hey.
You're in water.
Awesome.
She took you to the bottom of the water.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. So when you're down here, the water is essentially that color. It's very crystal clear. It's very, very vibrant. You see her and her sister. Her sister is just, has sunk to the bottom. And the water is very, like, when you have like that very beginnings of like a boil on metal and you see like very fine, small bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just thousands of those little bubbles all around her. She's just, she's still hot under this water.
Gotcha.
Down here, you see an exact reflection of the room up top. And where there is this altar up on the top, what you see as you're being held down here, there is a another like altar-like structure, and it's holding a round of metal, a disc of metal, a board of metal. It looks, there's something there. It's holding something, and it looks. And she ramps you down here, she apparates, and then she just releases her grip.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Get back.
Alright.
Are you drowning or in danger? Or
No,
both?
I'm just messing with you guys.
Okay.
Ben, we'll come back to your turn after
Okay.
the round. Okay. All right.
So I don't get a turn?
Yeah, you got it. She held you for her turn, and then she lets you go at the end of your turn.
Got it. Okay. So I couldn't attack her or anything like that? Okay.
I mean, technically, sorry, yes, but it'd be a disadvantage if you wanted to smack her.
I can't roll any worse than I have been fucking rolling, right?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So, how do I want to do this? I couldn't see anybody.
Since the merit Strike Like Iron failed, is it still on her?
Yeah, it's still
So I couldn't see anybody. I know this isn't going to do shit to her, but I'm just going to play. I'm playing the mechanics. Make sure. Don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm going through my shit here.
okay. Level 14, there's a lot of stuff.
So. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack her twice. I don't want to waste a healing word on myself because I haven't taken damage yet. So
Alright,
I'll
go
just
for
attack, just attack her twice.
2 times disadvantage.
So a 20, a 17,
17 total.
17 total.
Okay, this is, you have, looks like we forgot that you had a, because you have plus sign now, there you had a lot of symbols. You want to cash in on this.
advantage?
Yeah, with a straight roll.
Silver
So-
barbs.
Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. Go ahead, and then this one you can just do a straight roll if you want to.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I rolled on my 17 roll.
Uh-huh.
I'll give it plus 10, make it 27.
Okay, that hits.
And then my next roll is a 24.
24 just hits. So you get
Okay.
two hits over here.
So I want to roll, ignore the to hit on here, just a macro, I can use it.
Okay.
So top is radiant, bottom is hammer damage.
So she takes subtotal 13. Because radiant, right?
Well, radiant is 10,
Yeah. She heals.
23 for hammer.
Yeah. So.
Oh, she heals from radiant. Okay, I just thought you just took, okay. And then the next hit.
So 3 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, so as you are bashing into her and fighting, you see that your shield that you're wielding, the runes begin to light up as they're taking the brunt of the feedback that she would naturally be taking. And on that final crack, when you go to smack her, you feel your shield crack down the middle and break and begin to just drift in two pieces. As now the guys know you are underwater and your shield is destroyed. And then you see what I told you as she lets you go.
Okay. Cool. My turn's done then. Oh, do I need to make a concentration check to hold my breath? Is that next turn?
That's it.
Okay, cool.
But actually, you can hold it for a number of rounds because of your constitution.
Oh shit, I got the Constitution or Constitution saving throw.
We did check the rules. If you can look that up real quick, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, Rock. You get your reaction back.
Did I hear them? Did they say fighting isn't the only solution?
Okay, so
Something like that?
it's not only silver.
Is there anything, like, is there like an altar or something in the room?
Yes, there is an altar at the end of the room that she got in the way and blocked you guys.
Post it in chat.
Who's got Sedge has the dagger?
Sedge has the dagger.
Can I see the altar?
Yeah. Yeah, just imagine it. It's like probably about 50 feet away from you, give or take.
Okay, I'm gonna do like, okay, fighting maybe isn't working. Sedge, try something at the altar, and I'm gonna vortex warp Sedge to the altar.
Alright, take of it. I'll just put it-
Sweet.
Assuming he takes it. If not, it's a save.
Sedge, did you take the warp?
Of course I take it. Yeah. I feel like a little bit of wind come under me, but I know what it is, so I take it.
And then I will walk as close as I can to them.
Getting out. Yeah, okay, you're about here. Yeah. Gotcha. Move this up then, just for the sake of distance. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I'll have Pebble come land on my shoulder, and I'll kind of just casually like put my shield back up to my shell and just just loosely holding my staff. I'll just wave at them and be like, "Hi, I'm Rock. I'm good with not fighting. Guys, want to have a chat?"
Gotcha. As you look around and say that, as you look around and say that to the room, you realize that it's just you guys in the room. As the other one vamped down somewhere, but you just take note. Oh, I'm good without fighting.
Yeah, since I haven't cast any. Oh no, I did cast it. Yeah, that's all.
Cool. Alright, then you see the sister that's in the water continue to just smolder.
Okay, I will swim towards the item.
Oh wait, sorry, it wasn't your turn. I was just letting you know what you saw on the sister.
Oh,
the one
okay,
that's
got
at
it.
the bottom. Yeah, the one that said was
Got
like boiling.
Did you see what I posted? It's minutes equal to con plus 1.
Gotcha. Yeah. But that's if you don't take damage. So yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Kairos. Oh no, sorry. He needs to still 3 because you have to be in the water for 1, and then you have to be in the water for consecutive minutes. Okay, cool. So he's still that. Karos is gonna poke his head up. See that they're not there. Then he's gonna put his head down and see in the water, and just come up and dig. Both of them are underwater. That's all he can say. Okay. He says, as you get more transformed, the wind in the bubbles. There is a altar there, and in the altar there looks to be, like, you know when you see a sword rack or whatever,
Yeah.
and it looks to be like made for a dagger, a smaller blade. Around it, there are glyphs carved into the stone that are glowing in your presence. That were not glowing originally, but now that you're close to it, they begin to light up. And it says, oh wow, my cat somehow closed my notes. Well, I guess when I was on break, I walked across my keyboard. I like, where is it? It's not open. What happened?
That's awesome.
It's amazing the key combinations that they are able to, you know what I mean? Just walking across.
They know.
It's a crazy. Okay.
Cats know Windows shortcuts better than me.
Yeah. Okay, so on the altar, it reads in Celestial: lead with mercy, patience, and compassion. Inspire others to unite in fellowship. And as you read that in your mind, the glyphs change. And then, or are you reading it out loud or reading it in your mind? I should actually ask that.
I'm reading it in my mind.
That's what I figured. Okay. Then the glyphs change, and as soon as they change, you read it: aid those who are without guide, heal those who are without hope. And it changes again. Those who are beyond redemption, who revel in slaughter and remorseless evil, must meet swift justice. And then it switches back to the original line: lead with mercy, patience, and compassion. Inspired. I'm not going to make you a religion check. It's the tenets of your God. It's the three main tenets. So. Anything you want to do?
He's gonna look at the burning dagger and sigh heavily and knock it right into the sword rack thingy, or hands, or whatever it is.
As you place it there, it just delicately sits, and you don't even have to like try to balance it or anything. It just falls in place, and you feel this little shake, and the dais turns, like the altar turns 90 degrees, and then it begins to go down, and then it goes into the ground, and it becomes covered by a glow. And then, underwater, because they figured this out before you started having to struggle, what you are swimming to becomes detached and is now floating freely. Alright, round 4. No sickening radiance, because yeah. Sej, and actually it was at the start of your turn, so the dagger would have consumed 1 level of that before you let it go. And we started here, so Karos actually would have been in the aura. So he's at 2 levels, and Cielo is at no levels of exhaustion.
Yeah!
So you are just at 1 level of exhaustion. You no longer have the aura.
Guys, I gave up the God Blade.
I mean, did you give it up?
Okay.
I don't know.
No. As Dave is doing it.
I think since he has quote unquote the Redeemer, I think he'll feel somewhat involved. I guess Sej, that was all read in his mind, not out loud. He said, has redemption been mentioned out loud at all in the past minute? of combat?
No, not with them saying it out loud.
Okay, then he wouldn't have any kind of pseudo connection. He at least heard a bit about violence not being the answer.
Yep.
I think he'll dismiss the glaive, cross his arms, and if anybody's feeling real bad, he might give one heal out. Trying to figure out who's doing worse. Oh, David's doing good. I think everybody's decent.
Yeah. Karo's doing
Okay.
some. I don't know what Karo's at. Actually, I don't even remember at this point. But
I don't think he took any damage.
okay, got it.
And David will kind of move a little closer, but not within a mortar distance, bombardment distance.
Okay. As Davis approaches, and he sees where the altar was, and as you're standing there, there's a very bright, radiant glow coming out of it, almost like it's irradiating out. Davis looks at it and then feels like when he dismissed the glaive, he feels the pool to bring it back. But I mean, he can't
Okay.
do that yet.
Okay, so he'll dismiss the glaive. He'll say, "So I guess we're gonna be friends now." And he starts walking over, and then, like you said, feels that urge. So yeah, as soon as he's able to, he would try again to summon it back.
Got it. It's yellow. Ben's missing. She grabbed him.
Not again.
What did she do?
Where
She
did he
turned to
go?
fire and Ben burned away. Ben's
For my
dead. Go ahead.
for my action, I'm gonna break down and cry.
I would believe it. Cielo just saw his best friend get turned to ash. Such fine ashes that there's not even any pile of them left. No, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. What to do? I am going to instinctively earring of message him. See if it works.
Okay. What's the range on it?
It is fuck, what is the normal range of message? Probably like
120.
yeah. It's literally the normal, it's just charges on message.
Okay. You kind of point out, and Ben here. What do you say, Mr. Cielo?
Where are you? Where did you go?
You can respond to this message. There you go. Perfect.
No, I'm gonna go blah, 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 underwater. Blah, 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 blah.
What? Hold on.
Even though it's all in my mind, and I don't, the concept is kind of like weird.
Yeah, I guess.
He's going to move over there and freak out while yelling, "He's underwater somewhere! Where did he go?"
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Al. You hear the buddy freaking out.
Oh, okay. It's a lot going on right now. Okay, so run. Okay, I'm gonna cast detect magic, and hopefully things have different colors rather than just, hey, yeah, totally, enjoy.
I mean, yeah, there's a faint glow to, a moderately faint glow to everything in here. The water is absolutely, evocation and abjuration. The temple itself is all manners of divine magics. The glow from where the altar was is a pain point, like it's super glowy.
Ooh,
All
okay.
the reds are obviously lighting up because of the various magic items. As you look over and see Cielo, things that you notice for the first time on Cielo are his gloves glow. There's a ring on his finger that glows. The horn on his side glows, and his leather coat / jacket glows.
Hey, quit looking at all my magic gear.
Sorry, everything in here is so distracting. Okay. Okay, so detect magic is a
Concentration.
1 action
I got
and plus
3.
concentration. Yeah.
I got 3.
Thank you. Shit. Okay. Then with a bonus action, I'm guessing I wouldn't be able to look into the water and try to look for Ben.
I mean, you can look down. I can't stop you from looking down.
Okay.
Dunking your head.
Th-
But that's about.
I like that idea. Okay, then I used the move and a standard.
Okay.
Bonus action, real quick. I'm gonna inspire the bunny.
Okay.
Say it's not over till it's over. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him. Come on, we got this.
So, ow, as you dunk your head in the water. It's 21 passive. Yeah. So, what's your intelligence? Well, yeah, you're smart. It's an exact mirror reflection of what's up here.
Oh.
It goes about 100 feet. Maybe a little deeper, and then you see the sister that came crashing from the air down in the water, and there's she's boiling the water around her, and then you see the other one down there in the water, and she's not holding on to Ben anymore, and you see Ben just kind of swimming in the water. That's about all you can make out.
Can I tell from me how far away they are? At least Ben. I'm out of actions otherwise. I'm just curious if I can tell the distance.
4 or less. I mean, 100 feet. No, that's
Okay.
upwards. No, she can 100 feet. Yeah, 100 feet. Okay.
Okay. And if I can just keep my face underwater for the turn to see if anything happens, I can gather that as well.
Yeah,
Sweet. That'll be my turn.
Burning Redemption. Dead. Up. Alright. What are you doing then?
My turn?
Yeah. Burning
Okay.
Redemption.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if she moved or whatever.
She's directly where she was when she jumped.
Okay, so I don't want to use what you said to Cielo or Sej, but I know the tenants, and at first I wasn't going to fight until all of our shit appeared. So, do I think that this could be a test of faith versus strength? Have I got that inkling at all?
Give me for the sake of it, give me a religion check real quick. I'll try to help
Okay.
you. Because I
Give me
get
a
what you're
sec.
asking. I think you're missing something.
Where the fuck is my character sheet at? Boom. Religione. Fuck you! 13.
Okay. So you're kind of in a spot. They are the tenants. They are. I think there's 2 of them. One would represent the. If you would divide the tenants into 2 sides, right? One sister represents one, the other sister represents the other.
Okay.
So one would have been a trial of something, and the other one would have been a trial of something. You just happen to do the 2 trials at the same time. That's what makes it difficult. So yes, kind of right, somewhere. One of them is a hostile one, the other one is a protective one, if that helps.
Give me 1 second. Did the one that was flying ever attack us?
The one that was flying, she was the one that was rolling out exhaustions and making help breathing.
Okay. And then the other one was doing what again?
If you hit her, you take damage.
Got it. And which one is that?
That's
Is that the one that's awake?
lets you go, yeah. She's the one that said violence is not always the answer.
I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to bonus action healing word her.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what level?
Let's go. Let's see what kind of spells I got. I believe that I'm good. Fuck it, 7th level.
Alright,
Nice.
bonus action?
That's seven. Yep, seven bonus action. 74 plus 5.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Oh, one of the dice are stuck in the corner. It keeps rolling.
Yeah.
25.
Okay, so as you look at her and say the words underwater, you're able to actually speak under here. Now that you attempted to say it, it's not real water, it's something slightly different. And you see the glow on her, and she nods. And then you see that her sister begins to kind of rise from the bottom as well.
Okay, am I still in communication with Cielo?
Sure?
I will let him know.
Oh, wait, let me read the reason.
Okay.
No, it's responding.
Okay, never mind then. I want to glance up. Do I see anybody looking down here like maybe they're paying attention to what's going on?
It was passive perception.
My passive perception is ungodly. 20.
Yeah. So yeah, you see both Karos is in the water on one side of the pool is looking down, and then you see Al is like on the ledge on the other pool looking down.
So I'm going to give a thumbs up, and then I'm going to go like across my throat for a no, and then I'm going to like swing with like I'm hitting something. So that's what I'm going to give them. That's all I can give them, right? And then I'm going to swim towards the object that I saw.
Okay.
Or while I'm swimming toward the object, and I'll dash towards it if I have to. Dash swimming, which I think is 30, right? Half movement.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
You'll get there probably in turn. Afterwards.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Alright, Rock. Followed up lessons.
Did you say me?
Yes, Rock, it's your turn.
Oh, they're both still underwater?
Yes, there's 3 things underwater now. There's the sister, both the sisters, and the Ben.
Okay, is anybody around me severely hurt?
So,
Probably me.
so Davis, you still have been beat up. I think Davis as bad as you.
I'll dive in, go for a swim, and give them a friendly wave.
Okay. Dashing or
Yeah, I'm all the movements. No spells, no fighting, not being menacing, just... Can I talk underwater?
You as because of your staff.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll dive under and just be like, hello, let's be friends.
Ben, you're not a too familiar voice, but one that you've heard for a day.
Also, I guess when I jump down there, does Ben look like he's struggling?
No.
Okay,
Trying
yeah,
to
hi.
swim. He doesn't swim nearly as fast as you do.
Yeah, unless he starts like thrashing around like he's drowning, I'll leave him alone. But yeah.
Your passive perception is a 20 because of your shield. 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do see, for a little bit of a picture, essentially like in the smack dab in the center towards the bottom, you see one of the sisters, and then you see Ben about 30 feet away from her swimming towards something. And then you see the other sister that came crashing and was plummeting down, starting to get up. And both of them have like the water. It's like you see a hot pan with water in it, and the water just begins to boil. You see all the fine micro bubbles. There's all these micro bubbles just bubbling away off of these, well, flame constructs. You know, they're.
Right. Yeah, I'll just get as close to them as I can.
Alright. It'll be another turn dash before you're down to the bottom.
Okay, that works.
Alright. The sister spends her time getting. I can't rotate it until they put it down. They put the circle right on the rotating arm. Gosh darn it, where did it shift? Now, alt, right, rotate. Alright, well. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Hack it. You're small. No. Make her big. No, what? Whatever. Well, let me get it, but she gets up. Alright, Karos. Probably, oh, this is
So
complicated. And dive down.
ooh, does that water make him feel any better?
He needs to be soaking. Not yet.
Okay.
Initially, it clears one, but then you have to soak for a time period. Alright, Sej, you're there. The dagger is in the ground. It's glowing beautifully.
I'm gonna stare at it in the thing for like a while. Not like a while, but.
As you're staring at it, do I have this down here? They move where my selections were. There we go. As you're staring at it, you notice that someone is standing next to you. She says, "It'll always be here for you."
For my action, I'll say, it wasn't mine to begin with.
And that is where you are.
You failed your test.
No!
Better luck next time.
Wait, Sun Mom, can I take it back?
Sun Mom. And you ignite into a pile of flaming ash and die. Because you are obviously not the right cleric for the job.
He's under the water right now.
Hey,
Yeah, the right cleric is swimming towards something. She will tell you. You know what? I'm gonna force you guys to watch the episodes. I'm gonna do this right here.
damn it.
Yep. So something she'll tell you when she says the dagger will always be here for you is my other disciple needs something from the strokes. And in short, what that means is you put the dagger in, it releases the other object on the other side for men to be able to take with him as he travels. It's not going to be nearly as powerful, but it's still going to be an object that is true.
So while it's in the mechanism, it's freed?
Yes. So the mechanism itself. So what I'll tell you and what you will learn, because we're not going to play with Sej for much longer, is
Yeah.
the dagger will always be available to you as long as you are within the temple grounds. Sej will learn that you can literally just will the dagger into his possession as needed.
Yeah, like
But
the
it cannot,
glaive.
but he cannot leave the dagger. The dagger cannot leave the temple premises.
Wonderful.
Bound. Now, if you put something below in the other, it's a trade-off. If you put something below, you will be able to take the dagger, but then the temple will not be protected by the dagger, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a trade-off. Like if you want to take the dagger, you can. Nothing's going to stop you, but you need to put something of value to what you deem valuable in the other holder, and it will release the dagger for you to use it. And I'm going to say air quotes selfishly. You're not necessarily going to be selfish with it, but you know. So
Yeah,
not
but
bad.
that's if I leave. That's if I leave the tower.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
All right.
now, because you are going to inherit the temple, and now the true temple, but you're also going to get the men's temple. It's considered one place.
Yeah, I figured. I had a feeling that might happen, and that's really cool.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna move you up. Okay.
Yep.
Mean 3d8 radiant.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Your men doing damage counts.
No. I was telling Corbin the combo that I have now with the bonus action spell and then 3 attacks.
It's
Oh,
badass.
It's like, okay. So
Yeah.
there's a little exchange between a message of Soria and Sedge. And we'll go to the next turn order. We don't know what happened in turn order. I lost it. Alright. Turn. I'm going to, for the sake of it, go ahead and suspend the turn order. And I'm gonna let you guys. Discuss.
Al pulls his face out of the water. His eyes are closed because he's just heavy with water still, and he tries to say to the rabbit, I think your friend says he's okay. He said just don't punch the sisters anymore, the fire ladies.
Or did I say cut their head off with an attack? Which one was it?
He's like, I think. Al sounds unsure of himself. He's like, I think he's fine. He gave a thumbs up.
I mean,
He was
it's
in a
better
bad-
than talking.
Yeah.
Hey, you fucker.
And then Al sits back and starts drying himself off with prestidigitation.
Al, as you go to dry yourself off, the water puts itself away within 6 seconds.
Well, I've gotten better at that. No, wait a minute. That wasn't me.
And then Al, as you see that water, you start to see reverse rain as the water from the pool begins to fly upwards.
Hey, guys, also the under the water is a mirror image of this room, so I don't know if anything's gonna flip-flop out of to be careful, be ready. And he's just kind of staring straight up, watching it. Would Davis follow through on the Redeemer at this time?
Oh yes.
Whoochie!
The Redeemer still has the slag molten appearance as similar to the sisters. And as Davis pulls out the Redeemer and he's within the proximity of the light, he is now able to see the figure standing next to Sedge. And for Davis, he sees, because he does not necessarily know how to interpret Surya, he sees essentially a reflection of the statue that was carved outside, though animated and lively and of fire. So it's very similar to the image that is presented. And Davis will hear her say, "Thank you for guiding the Sun Chaser home. I see you have met one that I am familiar with, and I see that they have chosen you as an ally as well. Take this boon with you, and the Redeemer, like, as if it was quenched in water. As the water begins to trickle upwards, it starts to like hit the Redeemer, and it's fizzle and become quenched. I will upgrade the Redeemer in the future.
Yo. I think Davis would be as like, what's not modest, as proper about this as he can.
Yeah.
It's not like full on proper because it's Davis, but you know he'll show respect and give a slight bow, present the weapon in a way.
He'll probably say something along the lines of, "Good to know Agni has powerful allies as well. I'll
Like
take
that.
this and use it well." And yeah, Davis wanted to upgrade it, and I was like, "Yeah, I have a plan for upgrading it. Okay, jeez,
Sit down.
sit
Yeah.
down, man. I'm already ahead of you." At this point, the water is reverse rating into this room. So what is everyone doing? Al, you might be kind of on the nose that something might be going topsy-turvy. You don't have this.
Well, the issue is I don't know that because I'm down below.
Yeah, you're fine. You're good.
Yeah, I'm swimming toward that thing. Come when I get there.
You would, it would take you like another 6 seconds, and then you see this shield. You go and reach for it. It's a disc or a board, and you're holding it. You look at it, and you look on the other side, and there's a strap for holding it, and there's a beautiful face to it. And I can give you a description of what you see in a moment.
Well, I will go ahead and equip it because I believe that the beacon has shown me the way, especially considering my shield has been destroyed. So,
I'll give you a description of it in the next couple of turns.
okay.
So Karos was seeing the reverse rain, and it's like, if it's gonna go flipping, I'm gonna swim down. Maybe, I don't know. He just starts going down. He like actually jumps, and as the water, there's about 10 feet, 20 feet of water has already lifted away from the two pools. And Al, as you look up, and Karos looks up, you see the water's just gathering at currently the roof of the temple.
Okay. Then yeah, I will finally stand up and say, yeah, it's time for some action. Hey guys, we points up. We don't have too much time. We're gonna Garo's dove, I'm a dive. I think half the guys out down there. See you soon. I'm cast enhance ability on myself. We're gonna go strength because that's athletics is swim speed.
Well,
Right, okay.
it helps. Yes.
Because con's just for holding breath unless I get hit. Then yeah, we'll go full strength and try to dive down.
Sent you the link.
Okay, I'll look at it in a second.
Alright, so as everyone, well, I can't say everyone. So, Rock, Cielo, and Sedge, what are you guys doing? As Davis joins the Tithe party.
I think Rock dove last turn. Is that still the case?
That's right, yeah. So,
I'm swimming.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He makes it.
He's so fast.
So since he's right here, he sees everybody jumping in. He has 40 movement speed, whatever. He's gonna dash and get as deep towards Ben as he can.
Okay.
So,
it'll take a
like-
while. Yeah, so you're able to, you see this area, and as you step away from the glow of light from where it's emitting from the dagger, you do see her begin to fade. Like, the light is projecting the ability to see her in this place. So, you step and you see her fade, and then you look back, look forward, and you jump in the water. And as you go to jump, you didn't realize that about 20 feet of the water has already left, so it's a bit more of a fall, and then you start swimming after you've given yourself a miniature heart attack. start
Oh.
swimming, and you're able to get
Oh, that
down.
thing
One of
looks
those
badass.
moments where your stomach starts falling under yourself. Oh.
I after that, I got a thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Remembering Sej and how he was kind of standing back there. I don't know if he reacted to the "Hey guys, it's getting wet, come on." I will pop his head back out, and I'll give my last bardic inspiration to Sej. Even if I can't see him, if the water level's gone down, just say, "Sej, whatever you got to do, you got this." He'll wait 6 seconds for a response and then dive back down.
Sweet.
You got that inspiration.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Let me get there. Sej is going to look to like the apparition next to him and just stand there instead of running towards the water. He's just gonna stand there.
So you're not gonna do the dive. Okay, gotcha.
He'll swim out if he has to.
Well, the thing is,
We'll see.
You're not able to. So sorry to point the picture, right? So you're currently ground floor on this, where you had this conflict, this trial, and
Yeah.
where the pools of water are. You're seeing that it's reverse raining up, and it's starting to collect on the ceiling. And when you're within the light of the dagger, you see the apparition, the visage of Serpent, and that's where you're able to communicate. And you actually saw Davis was able to see her because he went into the light for a brief moment, and he had this interaction where you heard the whole conversation about her knowing, essentially knowing Agni, the entity in the mountain, and that there's a connection between them, and that she's given a boon to his weapon, the Redeemer, which you helped also create.
Ooh.
So, if you are to walk away from the light, you will see that her visage fades. And what you're seeing all your friends begin to jump into the water and begin to swim down because Al said something about it going topsy-turvy.
But if I step away, all that glows fades a little bit. So like the glaive too.
No. The glow is coming from the recess that is holding your dagger right now.
And if I start to step away, it stops glowing.
No, the glow remains, but you are not basking in the light, so you do not see the visage of Surya. The light is what allows you to see the apparition of the visage of Surya. So, like, if there was,
Okay,
like,
I think I'm
10
gonna make a run for the water.
Yeah, got it. And then you do get your heart attack. So then you go to jump, and
No!
then you're like, oh god, and then you realize.
Yeah, it's like just in perfect range to jump about where Karo's kind of like the same pool.
Yeah, I got you.
So like,
We're good.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you go splashing, and there's this like moment where you're like falling for like 25 feet, and then you just whoosh, and you start swimming down. And for all of you, when you're down here, now you're seeing that like it's a reflection or mirror of this room, and as the water is beginning to drain upwards from it, and y'all are able to swim and kind of maybe Al and Davis kind of stop swimming and they just allow themselves to just kind of float down. And before you see Ben has reached this Pavoss-shaped shield, and he's holding it in both hands. And there's this central like orb that glows in like the center base of it. But yeah, and then eventually the two sisters are standing on either side, and as Rocky's been communicating with them, you know, they're just observing all of you beginning to kind of come down here, not taking any hostile actions. Anyone doing anything?
Wow.
I think that's what
Ben's wondering, why is everybody coming down here?
And as everyone starts to get in the water, begins to finally drain, there's this moment where you feel just everything shift and snap, and you feel for a brief second that, oh shoot, we're gonna fall. And as you begin to lose, tumble, and free fall as the room adjusts and snaps, you very softly begin to float down, which was now the ceiling becomes the floor, and you land gently on your feet, and you're in the exact same room as you were before. Only now there's an empty altar. And the two sisters are standing there with you. And Ben has a shield.
I posted a picture in chat if you guys want to look at it.
Yo.
And I think that is where we call it for today's
Wow.
session. And we'll have the proper handoff of Sej at the beginning of next session, I believe.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
So let me make sure.
Wow, that shield is crazy.
So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for adjusting to a Saturday game day. To my players that couldn't be here, I love you. To my players that were here, I love you guys. That's Materia D&D session 147 in the bag. So allow me to transition us out real quick. I'm not as smooth at this as Davis is. So we say thanks for watching. And then we transition